I don't follow what they say. I choose my own way. Every rule they made for me only fuels my energy. Drums become more active with feels. I hear them talk, I hear them judge, but I won't ever budge. Oh, band hits hard with lead guitars. Keep groove rooted in blues phrases. I live my life my own way, no matter what they say. Inside my pain, same structure but more aggressive and feels stronger drum. I walk roads they never see. No one decides but me. Every scar becomes my guide on this wild and endless ride. I won't bend, this is my road, my end. Every step I take alone becomes a voice of my halftime feel for heavy impact. Simple crushing groove with space between hits. No chains can hold my soul. I am already explosion. Let them watch, let them see. This is who I choose to be. can't ignore. Waking up feels like a fight, lost inside my own mind at night. Every breath feels out of place, like I'm fading from the space. Drums become more active with feels. Thoughts aloud, I can't escape. Trapped inside this mental shape. Full banded heart with power feet. Keep groove rooted in blues phrasing. Hollow mind, heavy silence, drowning in quiet violence. I scream but no one hears my name, lost inside my own brain. Same structure but more aggressive. Add fills, stronger dressing. Shadows crawl across my skin. I don't know where I'll begin. Anxiety in every breath feels like I'm close to death. More energy invoking. I can't run. I can't hide from the storm inside my mind. Every thought breaks me apart. Echoes pounding in my heart. Shift to halftime, feel for heavy impact. Simple crushing groove with space between hits. Nothing left but empty space. In this quiet, endless place. Snare builds, prepare for solo or final explosion. Pressure rising in my chest, no relief, no rest. looks more depressed. Concrete hearts and steel and stone. In this place I walk alone. Drums become more active with fills. A guitar builds tension with rising chords. No mercy in the air I breathe. Just silence that won't release. I began filmic hook with powerful guitars. Keep groove rooted in blues. Cold and cruel, this city burns. No compassion, no returns. I shout but no one hears my name. Drowning in this frozen flame. Same structure, but more aggressive. And feels stronger, stronger drum. Broken windows, broken lives. Everyone just tries to survive. Lost souls walking side by side with nothing left they can hide. More energy, invoking sleep at night. Turning wrong into right. Every step feels like a war. Behind every closing door. Shift to halftime, fear for a heavy impact. Simple crushing groove with space between hits. No love, no sign, no grace. Just echoes in empty space. and punching roars under neon skies. Rolling fast where silence dies. Yeah. Driving rhythm strong with attitude and grit. Driving rhythm section with locked in groove. Guitar plays tight, blues bass dancing, and guitar chords rise or pause. The engine roars, the past won't sleep. These memories I still keep. Big, powerful anthem like Hook, full band hits with heavy lead. We were fire on faded lanes, burning fast like summer rain. Nothing lasts, but I still remain in tire marks on ancient plains. Same groove, but more aggressive and full. Additional guitar layers all fill. Stronger drum accents and drive. Street lights watched us disappear, chasing dreams with no frontier. Every skid mark tells our story, written in dust and buried glory. Even more intensity and energy. We were loud, we were alive, running wild just to survive. Even time can't erase the way we owned that empty space. Halftime groove, minimal but impactful hits with space. Now silence speaks where we once ran, but I still see who I am. Cymbal swells, energy ramps up toward the solo. Don't let go of what we were. The night still calls my name in truth we never knew. Full band at peak intensity, full band at peak intensity. We were fire on faded lanes, still alive in tire stains. No regrets, no turning back, just ghosts riding down the track. Some songs never really fade away. They just wait for another day. calls between the cracks inside these walls. This is the song we still keep hidden deep where memories sleep. Even when the night gets cold, it plays again inside my soul. Same structure, but more aggressive. I feel stronger drumming, tried to move on, but every chorus drags a song like echoes stuck inside the air, proving we were really there. More energy invoking lost. No matter distance, no matter cost, it breaks through every broken day and never really goes away. Shift to halftime, feel for heavy impact. Simple crushing groove with space between hits. Even silence starts to sing the truth of everything. Turn it up, let it bleed. This is everything we about love that won't decay. Whoa. Yeah. This is the song we still keep, even when we fall asleep. It lives in you, it lives in me, a never-ending melody. in chains inside my mind. I leave the weight I've left behind. Yeah. Driving control with attitude and grit. Driving rhythm section with locked in groove. Guitar plays tight, blues-based riffs between lines. I've been told to stay in line, but my spirit won't comply. Every rule they try to play Additional guitar layers or fills, stronger drum accents, and drive we believed it never ends. Just a circle full of friends. Every moment felt so right underneath the city light. Even more intensity and energy. We were young and running free, like a storm across the sea. Never thought it fades away. Never thought we'd lose the halftime groove, minimal but impactful hits with space. Now silence fills the empty room, where laughter met its doom. Swells, rising. Snare rolls, cymbal swells, rising. One more echo in my head of all the things we said. This is when we still left, before the silence took it back. Even time cannot erase the smile upon our face. And with strong riff hits or sister. This old guitar still sings your name. Carrying echoes of our flame. Yeah. Worn strings and faded wood. Still remember when it was good. Every chord we used to play still refuses to fade away. Drums build with fills and increasing intensity. Every note unlocks the past. heavy halftime groove. Minimal but impactful hits with space. In the silence, I still hear every note you left here. Snare rolls, cymbal swells, with space. They tried to break our will, but we're standing stronger still. Snare rolls, cymbal swells, rising. Energy ramps up toward the solo. Hear the sound of rising pride. We won't ever run off. We fight against fate and poverty, still standing wild and free. No chains can hold us down. We rise above this broken town. Finger tight, or we controlled feedback tail, and we keep fighting on. Tested every trust. Boots worn down, heart still strong. Walking roads that felt so long. Every step a story told under skies of burning gold. Additional guitar layers, stronger drum accents and drive, broken signs and endless miles. Still remember faded smiles. Time got lost along the way, but we never chose to stay. Even more intensity and energy, traces carved in dirt and stone, proof that we were not alone. Every fall and every rise, written under open skies. be found. Snare rolls, cymbal swells, energy ramps up toward the solo. One more step into the past. Nothing here is made to last. Full bandit peak intensity. These are traces on the dusty road, carrying every truth we showed. We were lost, but we were free. In the dust of history. In the dust of history. And with tight awe, remembers everything. Yeah. Yeah. On the street lights, we used to stand, riding dreams in shifting sand. Shooting knots and empty roads, we were young with heavy loads, laughing loud beneath the glow, where only broken hearts would go. Yeah, drums filled with fills and increasing intensity. Every light begins to fade, but the memories never stay. Big, powerful anthem, like hook band hits with heavy layered guitars. Street lights and memories remain, burning soft through joy and pain. Every shadow knows our name. Nothing ever feels the same. Same groove, but more aggressive and full. Additional guitar layers or feels. Stronger drum max and drive. We carve time into the night under flickering yellow light. Promises we couldn't keep, still awake inside my sleep. Street lights guide the path we knew. Every corner feels like you. We were fire in the cold, now just stories days. Silence walks these empty streets where past and present meet. Cymbal swell, rising guitar note. Don't let the darkness win. Let the memories begin. Of nights we used to know, full band at peak intensity, full band at peak intensity. Street lights and memories stay, even when we walk away. They burn inside, never lie, underneath the same night sky. Finish tight or with controlled feedback tail, and the lights still remember us. This old guitar still sings your name, carrying echoes of our flame. This old guitar still sings your name, carrying echoes of our flame. Big Ponce, yeah. Oh. Like everything I used to be. I walk through heat and faded light, chasing ghosts into the night. Every step kicks up the past that I thought would never last. Drums become more active with fills. The wind keeps calling out my name, like nothing here has really changed. Big bad ferments, hard with lag guitars, keep groove rooted in blues. Dust roll and the past collide. Everything I tried to hide comes alive beneath my feet on every broken street. Same structure, but more aggressive. Feel stronger drones, broken signs and empty miles. Still remember all your smiles, but they fade into the heat of this endless, restless beat. Oh, more energy and vogue intensity. Dust keeps falling through the air like memories I still wear. I keep moving, don't look back. The past is on my track. Shift to halftime feel for heavy impact. Simple crushing groove with space between hits. Silence speaks in broken tones, like voices made of stone. overdrive tone. Thick overdrive tone. Big punches from the road behind me, like everything I used to be. Big punches from the road behind me, like everything I used to be. I walk through heat and fading light, chasing ghosts into the night. I walk through heat and fading light, chasing ghosts into the night. Every step kicks up the past that I thought would never last. Drums become more active with fills. The wind keeps calling out my name, like nothing here has really changed. Big effeminate hook with power fades, keep groove rooted in blues. Dust, road, and the past collide. Everything I tried to hide comes alive beneath my feet. On every broken street, rhythm thing I used to be. I walk through heat and fading light, chasing ghosts into the night. Every step kicks up the past that I thought would never last. Drums become more active with fills. The wind keeps calling out my name, like nothing here has really changed. Big effeminate hook with power fade, keep groove rooted in blues. Road, dust, road, and the past collide. Everything I tried to hide comes alive beneath my feet. On every broken street, same structure but more aggressive. Rhythm sing I used to be. I walk through heat and fading light, chasing ghosts into the night. Every step kicks up the past that I thought would never last. Drums become more active with fills. The wind keeps calling out my name, like nothing here is really changed. Full band hits hard with every taste, keep groove rooted in blues. Dust, road, and the past collide. Everything I tried to hide comes alive beneath my feet. On every broken street. Thick overdrive with tight drums and punches. Engine screaming to the night, chasing ghosts in fading light. Ow! Every mile drags your name, every road feels still the same. Rearview mirror full of pain, but I keep driving through the rain. Drums build with fills and increasing insane. Distance grows, but so does sound of memories that won't back down. Big powerful anthem like Hook. Full band hits with heavy layered guitars between kilometers. heavy halftime groove, minimal but impactful hits with space. Now I slow beneath the weight of everything I can't escape. Snare rolls, snare rolls, snare rolls, cymbal sound. Energy ramps up toward the solo. Don't look back, don't lose control. But the past still takes its toll. Full band at peak intensity. 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 Full band at peak kilometers and memories I fall. Hearing your voice through it all. No destination feels like home when I'm driving all alone. Hey! Ooh, yeah. And I'm driving all alone. Woo! place. Now silence tells us what remains of all our lost refrains. Chains burning through forgotten names. This is when we chase the dream, even when it tore the seams. We were kings inside the night, fading slowly into light. Tail and the dream still echoes on. This silence turns into fire inside my chest. Every memory cuts too deep. Now I can't even sleep. Drums become more active with feels. I swallowed pain, I held it down. But now it's rage that breaks the ground. I don't miss you, I just burn. Every lesson I had to learn, love turned ash between hits. Say my name, it means nothing now. You lost me somewhere, somehow. Builds, cymbal swells. Prepare for solo, a final explosion. No turning back, no more pain. Only fire inside my veins. Every old song brings you back like a shadow on my track. It brings me near to a time we thought would stay, but it all just slipped away. Same groove but more aggressive and full. Additional guitar layers or fills. Stronger drum accents and drive. Playlist full of broken time. Every lyric feels like mine. I can't escape the sound you made. A love that slowly decayed. Even more intensity and energy. Your name still fills the song. Ramps up toward the solo. Turn it up, let it bleed. You're everything I still need. I hear the echoes of my choice. A broken, distant voice. Drums become more active with fills. Every step I took in pride. Now I can't run, I can't hide. Full band hits hard with layered blues. Keep groove rooted in blues. Phrasing, regrets are tearing me apart. Written deep inside my heart, I made my bed, I face the pain, walking through the endless rain. Same structure, but more aggressive. Add feel stronger, drum back, time again. I changed the style. with space between hits. No more lies, no more disguise, just truth behind my eyes. Before I fell inside this living